Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we have 250 Kuruş gold coin from Ottoman Empire. Let's discuss the history, specification, design and market value. I have an important information at the end of the video. If you are considering buying this coin type one day, I would recommend to watch the video till the end. To understand this coin, we need to go back to the early 20th century, 1911 to be exact. This was a time when the Ottoman Empire was struggling to maintain its territories. The empire was losing land in North Africa and Europe, and just a few years later it would enter World War I. But despite these challenges, the Ottoman Mint in Constantinople, which is modern-day Istanbul, continued to produce gold coins like this 250 Kuruş. This coin was minted during Sultan Mehmed V Reşâd era, who ruled between 1909 to 1918. He was known for being a ceremonial figurehead with little real power. The Young Turks controlled the empire back then. And during his era, there was a lot of conflict in the empire with external countries. For example, they had the conflict between Italy in Libya in 1911-1912, the Balkan Wars, 1912-1913, which the empire lost almost all of its European territories, and of course World War I, 1914-1918, when the Ottoman Empire joined Germany against Britain, France, and the Allies. So, unlike regular coins used for daily transaction, this 250 Kuruş gold coin were minted for prestige and wealth preservation. So this coin was not minted for circulation, it was used for wealth preservation. It was also used during wedding, like wedding gift. Also, this was used as jewelry and ceremonial gifts. So many of these coins were hoarded or mounted into jewelry, like into a necklace, which will look great, I believe. Which is very important when you buy this kind of coins. You need to make sure that the coin was not used before as jewelry, because if the coin is used as jewelry, it will get a grade as detailed. It will not take any AU like number details, which is very, very important when you decide to buy this coin. So even today in Turkey and a lot of countries in Middle East, they use gold as major part of wedding gifts and investment. So the face value is 250 Kuruş, and this coin was minted between 1909 to 1914. The weight of this coin is 17.54 and the diameter is 44 millimeter. I have a balance here, 17.48, that's about right, and the diameter is a very big coin. Yeah, it's like 43.9. Looking at the design, on one side, you will find here the Tughra or Tura. I hope this is visible in the middle. And this is Sultan Mehmed V's Tughra, which is the imperial signature. And you can see his name here, by the way, Rashad. And below the Tughra, there is a number 3 in Arabic here, which represents the 3rd year of his rule, 1911. And this is surrounded as well with very beautiful floral wreaths. Very, very beautiful. On the other side, in the middle, you can see Arabic inscription. Inside, a floral wreath. It reads, struck in Constantinople, which is the modern Turkey now, and Islamic after Hijrah date 1327, and this is the year that the Sultan became Sultan. So this is the year where Muhammad V became Sultan. They put it here. And you can see this pattern in most of the coins from Turkey or Ottoman Empire. You will always see 2 dates. The first date in after Hijrah calendar, this is the year where the Sultan become a Sultan, so they fix it and then they change the date here. So 3 here is the 3rd year, so you will definitely see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Not only for Sultan Muhammad V, but also for most of other sultans as well. So this is very, very important to know. In other coins, like American coins, European coins, most of the time you see the date is very, very clear. But in the Turkish coins, Ottoman Empire, you need to basically do the math. So add the number here plus the original date, and then you will get the number, the year of the mintage. So in terms of the mintage, this coin, as I explained, this was not meant for circulation. It's meant for a store of wealth and also for gifts. So you will definitely see the mintage is low. So the 1910, they minted roughly 7,000. 1911, they minted roughly 12,000. And 1912 minted roughly 10,000. And 1913 minted roughly 16,000, and 1914 roughly they minted 9,000. The highest grade of this coin, and again you will not see a lot of coins graded for this type of coins, because most of these coins were actually like melted down, so very few survived. And even the survived, most of them were used as jewelry, so it's very difficult to find good quality coins. So the 1912 MS61, just one coin. 1913 MS61 as well, one coin. And MS63, one coin. And 1914 AU58, one coin. In terms of auction results, the 1912 was sold for $3,720 back in 2020, and this was AU53. The 1911, like this one, was sold for $2,250 uncertified back in 2025. You will not find a lot of auction results for this type of coins. It's very rare to find. One thing I just want to mention as well is about grading. So if you own one of these coins, you might be wondering, should I get it graded? Since there is very few left and very few also graded. So when grading is worse and when grading actually doesn't worse it. So if you have this coin, you can get it graded if your coin has sharp details, no scratches, and strong luster. If it's uncirculated or lightly worn, and of course if you want to increase the resale value. However, if your coin has been clean mounted in jewelry or has scratches, probably it may not be a good idea to send it for grading. And as I mentioned, that this coin was used as gifts during wedding, so a lot of these coins were mounted in jewelry. And this is very important. Before you buy any of these coins, you need to make sure that this coin was not part of a jewelry before. If you look at the coin I have here, it looks pretty, it looks beautiful. But if you look deep, you will see something in the top here. I hope this is visible. If you look at the top, you can see a little bit. So can you see at the edge here? It's very clean, from very clean. And you can see some uneven surface in the top here comparing to the rest. If you look at it from top here, you can see this pattern, same pattern. Same pattern. And then suddenly you see this some change in the surface, in the pattern here. So probably this coin was mounted in a jewelry. Imagine this coin was, added as a necklace. It would look very beautiful. And this is what happened for this coin. So if I would send this coin for NGC or PCGS, probably it will come as detailed etched jewelry or mounted in jewelry, depends on the company. They have a different terminology, but I think it has a very high potential. It will come back as jewelry. And this is the thing that I wanted to share with you today. If you want to buy this coin from Ottoman Empire, you will see a lot of these kind of coins. It looks really nice, but before buying, you need to make sure that you look at the coin very carefully. And if you are not an expert in coins, it may be good to ask a dealer whether this coin was an etched jewelry or not. And if it's in an auction, Of course, you can ask the auction house, or you can, check the picture very, very deeply, and maybe ask a friend or a person who has knowledge about coins to give you an advice. Because if you don't know these details, you may overpay for a coin. And this is the most important things that I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you can use this knowledge not only for this coin, but also for many other coins. Look at the coin very carefully, look at the age, and if needed, ask whether this coin was used to be a jewelry or not. So that's all for today's video. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I wish you a very good day.